My name's Jim Cook, and I started my fire career working on a college hand crew in California in 1975. I then moved to a helitack crew in Eastern Oregon for a couple years, moved on to a hotshot crew, the Sawtooth Hotshot crew in southern Idaho for 3 years, and then had an opportunity when the National Park Service started their hotshot crew program to get a superintendent job of that crew, the Arrowhead Hotshots. Stationed in Southern California, Sequoia Kings Park, I ran that crew for 15 years. Transferred to the U.S. Forest Service on the Boise National Forest and ran their hotshot crew for 4 years. And then in 2000, I was fortunate enough to get the job, first training projects coordinator job established here at the Fire Center for the U.S. Forest Service, and I did that for the last 10 years of my career, and I retired in 2012. Randy Doman, who was my superintendent on the Sawtooth crew, was probably the first one that really encouraged me to consider this as a career. I was just knocking around like everybody else does when they're young. Bob Sellers, who hired me to run the Arrowhead Hotshot crew in 1981, he was a big influence. Really trusted somebody at a young age to start a program, and said go forth and do good things. So he was a big influence on me. Rick Gale, who was kind of a legend in the National Park Service, was my supervisor the last few years that I had the hotshot crew, and he helped me get involved at a national level with training and other things, and so he was a big help to my career. And then probably within the hotshot organization, Mark Linnane was probably my one of my big mentors, and Ben Charlie, who was a great gentleman and another hotshot superintendent. Was both those guys were much older than me and helped me when I was a young superintendent. So Ben enlisted in the Marines at 16 years old in World War II, spent 23 years with the Marines, came out, knocked around for a couple years, went to work for the Forest Service, and worked his way up to run the Horseshoe Meadow Hotshot crew for many, many years, and retired from the U.S. Forest Service as a hotshot superintendent at age 61. And he was a tribal elder in the Mono tribe that he was part of. So he was like a leader in 3 different worlds,